cares? I'm going to do another current events article. You might have heard about this, Joe. Women, it has been found, who are experiencing PMS are better at spotting snakes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
A new study shows that women can detect snakes faster during the premenstrual phase of their menstrual cycle.
Well, by how faster?
I didn't research enough to know the degree, but it's noticeable enough that someone can publish a finding with their research that is acceptable.
It's not acceptable. This study is not acceptable. Let's not pretend that it's acceptable.
Some Japanese guy was like, I bet women would be literally
hypothesis.
His name, by the way, his name is Nobuo Masataka.
Okay.
Was like, I bet probably because his PMSing girlfriend or mother was like walking around with him and like shoved him out of the way of a fucking snake.
A snake that was leaping across the path.
In a like perfect arc at his face.
Do they even have snakes in Japan? I've never heard of
I'm sure they have snakes everywhere, don't they?
I don't know. Probably
everywhere.
Oh, they have ekans.
So. Arbok.
An arbok. Okay, well, no.
Yeah.
So it's noticeable enough that it might save people a little bit.
No, it's noticeable enough that it is a.
So what was the study like? Showing people pictures of snakes in the underbrush and having them raise their hands when they spot a snake?
No, it was showing them like a grid of photos and like determining which one had
like a photo lineup.
Yeah, like which one of them had the fucking hidden snake in the foliage. And women who were PMSing did it faster.
PMSing is the technical term, by the way.
Is there a technical term for being?
I don't know. We only have 4 minutes left. I got to get to my second story.
Okay, all right. You do your second story, and let's everyone enjoy the fact that if you're PMSing, ladies, you're going to be a lot safer around snakes than I am.
Snakes, yeah.
Joe, what's your second story?
At least obscured snakes. So mine is another new study. Obesity may lower cognitive function for aging adults. Which makes sense, I guess. But
why does that make sense?
Because like people are like fat and don't move around a lot, their brains age because they're not like living.
Got it.
They're just kind of. But this is what I love about science is you can totally, if you phrase things right, just like totally burn someone. Because what this is basically saying is, hey, if you're fat, you're an old fat person, you're an idiot probably. Because you stayed fat when you got old, you old fat asshole.
This study was actually started because they were hanging out at a kid's playground and they heard one kid go, "Dude, when you're old, because you're fat, you're gonna be dumb." And some scientist was like, I wonder if this is true. And then they're like,
I don't know how any of these
teacher, there's a scientist creeping around our playground.
Yeah, it's hard for him to creep with that lab coat.
I'm on my last sip of beer right now.
I'm on my 8th to last, but we only have like 3 minutes.
Then you have to hurry, and I can talk about my third article.
Well,
that's right.
I'm not going to get. What about our scratchers?
Oh, right, we have scratchers.
The structure. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to get up and get that. That's going to happen.
All right. Well, okay. Hold on. I'm going to unplug my computer so I can move. Bring my mobility back. We're going to get some coins. And ladies and gentlemen,
this might have to spill over.
It's lottery time. No, it won't. Let's do it fast. What are our cards today, Joe?
We're doing skee ball again.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
I got a text from a friend who listens to the show that we should bring back the scratch-off lottery. So maybe we're not doing a good enough job, like, telling people when we're doing it.
Did you not realize that we were doing it every episode?
We haven't missed one.
Okay.
Anyway, so skee ball, if you weren't listening last week, you scratch off your score versus their score. And you get the prize. So you basically have to beat the house. But the thing is, the house creates your score and their score, so it's very hard to win.
Right.
But I guess
if your score is higher than their score, you win.
Yeah, you win the prize.
So I'm going to go. Joe, you drink. I'm going to narrate one.
Okay, we only have a minute left.
Okay, so my first prize, $30. Their score, $240. My score, $230. I lost.
So close.
$4. Their score, $220.
High drama.
My score, $200. Third prize, $500. Their score, $190. My score, 180. Last prize, $2,000.
Come
Their
on!
score, 290. My score, 280. I lost the last part. Joe, you're up.
I'm not done drinking.
Drink. Well, you gotta hurry.
Okay. For the prize of $2,000, they got 270. Can't beat that. 250. Okay, $50.
Dude, trust me.
330. 320. It's uncanny how close you get. 200. Oh, I won. I won $5.
Are you serious?
I got 230. They got 200.
Aren't these $1 tickets?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
$500. They got 250. I got 200. Okay,
You won
still.
$5.
Yeah.
Dude, you won the lottery. Let's finish our beers.
I won the lottery.
All right. Well, how much time do we have left?
I don't know.
Finish your beer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine's done. And Joe's is done. Thank you for listening, everybody.
I think, well, let's do our third story on the premium content.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay, goodbye, everyone.
Yeah,
Thanks for listening.
goodbye.
If you want to hear the
you
third
lower
story,
class assholes who don't subscribe and give us
fucking
what did we decide?
plebeians.
$1 billion per premium content episode?
I think it was a little less.
We're gonna
Not
we'll figure that out. Anyway, are you serious?
I'm gonna take this call on premium content.